boys, today we have a random spur of the moment video. So right now I'm in Bobby's Type R. I'm headed to the shop. I'm gonna trade the Type R out for the M3, and Bobby and I are going on a little road trip. We're taking the M3 and we're also taking the old Duramax, the one that I gave away, and as soon as I get to the truck, I'll kind of show you guys and explain to you guys why I had to completely tear the thing apart and what the heck we got going on and why I still have the truck. This little thing is a ripper though, man. This car made, I think it's like 400 or 390 wheel. It's just got a full exhaust with a downpipe, the overpipe, intercooler, all the intercooler piping, tuned of course on the Honda, and made like 390 wheel, and it lights them up quite nicely in second gear. Third gear she hooks pretty good. I never drive this car anymore. This is Bobby's daily. I think we're probably gonna get rid of it soon. She wants a new truck, a Tacoma, so we might be getting rid of the Type R. But man, this thing sure is fun. For a daily, it's so hard to beat the Type R's. This car gets like 27 miles a gallon, makes dang near 400 wheel, has all the space in the world. Just a great car overall. Perfect opportunity because we're waiting on a bunch of parts for Bobby's Evo 10 to get that thing back on the road. So this is a great time to take a little break from working on all the cars. I don't know how to come up with this, but this car claims that it gets 37.3 miles a gallon. Obviously that's not even close to being accurate. On this trip we want to actually just test it and see what it gets. I'm pretty sure it's like high teens, maybe low 20s on the highway, but come on, it's a VF650 kit, obviously way bigger injectors than factory, stock fuel pump and whatnot, but there's no way it gets 37.3 miles a gallon. Certainly not the best road trip car either, especially being that we, of course, are bringing my dog Piston, but he's still small enough to fit in the back for now. I'm trying to enjoy it while we can, while he's still small. I'm not gonna lie, that tile BOV that we have on this car, she's a little bit obnoxious, being that it is a supercharger. It's just always pushing air out the BOV unless you're actually in boost. It's not like a turbo car where you'll build boost and then you let off and then it releases pressure. This thing being a blower, man, just listen to it. So right now it's just non-stop air rushing out of that BOV. And until you like get a little bit of boost, she'll close. I don't know, I might go back to the other BOV that came with the kit. I thought this was gonna be cool, but if I'm being honest, it's a little bit obnoxious. Other than that, this is the best car I own for sure. All right, so check this out. I gave this truck away and the winner ended up being in Alaska, Cordova, Alaska to be exact. And if you did not know, shipping something to Alaska is actually pretty difficult. You can only ship something maybe once every 2 weeks. So this truck is headed out. It's leaving from Seattle on Tuesday and we need to get it to Seattle. But in order to ship it, it had to be under 19 feet. So I had to pull off the rear bumper, the hitch. I had to pull off the hood. Thanks, Haas. I had to pull off the front bumper, the grill. There's like a grill core sport thing. And then when we get to Seattle, I also need to pull off the headlights just so it's under 19 feet, so it actually fits on like their shipping container. Pretty ridiculous. What's up, dude? Ready to go? Hey, no, you don't need coffee. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. instead of just driving this truck to Seattle and then flying back home, Bobby and I decided to make a little trip out of it. So I'm in the truck, she's in the M, drop the truck off, stay the night, and drive the M back home. It's kind of the plan. Maybe buy like some car or car parts or something while we're out there too. There is a car that's in Seattle, and I showed Bobby the other night, and she wasn't the biggest fan of it. But if I'm really gonna get into drag racing like I want to, there's no way I'm gonna do it out of an Evo 10, like for a dedicated drag car. I'm fine with having my Evo 10 be like a 9-second car, but trying to get into like the 8s in Evo 10, in my opinion, it's just better to go the Honda route. And I really like the look of, I think it's the 98 to 2000 Civic hatches. I really like the hatches. I know I have my EM1 right now, but in my opinion, I think the hatches look better. I found a red 2000 Civic hatch in Seattle, and we're driving to Seattle anyway, and we're gonna have a spare driver, so I could drive the Honda home, Bobby could drive the M3 home. So we'll see if I can make that happen. I'm not really trying to buy any more cars right now, but if it works out, it works out. If not, then yeah, I'll buy a race car project some other day. Preston got a little lonely over there by himself. Now he's chilling right here in my lap. It's gonna be sad when he doesn't fit anymore. This is our place for the night, out here in Leavenworth, Washington. What?
Look at your dog.
Hello? Piston. Free. Leave it. Sit. That's a good boy. Look how cute you are.
Look at the sink. That's pretty cool.
Wowza, where does Piston sleep? Beautiful. Put on a robe, dare ya?
This is so cute.
Put on the robe.
No.
Wouldn't that be funny looking?
What does Mama have? Your favorite stick? No. Sit. Down.
You want to tell what that is?
Bully stick.
What's it actually?
It's a bully stick. No.
So this, just
have to say that.
Google what a bully stick is, and Piston loves to chew on this specific item.
Here, we make him down.
Piston, sit. Down. Good boy. What is it, Pissy? Find some chickens? Stay away, you're gonna get pecked. All right, the car's saying we're getting 45.2 miles a gallon. Now, I'm gonna actually do a test and see what we get. So this is the edge of Leavenworth, and we're staying way up in the mountains. And this road right here, going up to the cabin, is the coolest road in the world. I wish I would have brought my GoPro. I'll try to get Bobby to film some cool stuff though. If we head up there, over the mountains, then we make it to Seattle where we're dropping off the truck. Get him, Piston, get him.
And what breed is Piston?
Glad I didn't get pulled over, but we made it. She's shipping out of here, and in about 2 weeks, the owner will have it. This is the last time you're gonna see her. Goodbye, GMC, man oh man. All right, we just filled up again, 18.2 miles a gallon, 303 miles, 16.6 gallon that we put in. Not bad. Well, guys, we just made it back home. Now, unfortunately, we got a little bit of an issue here. The authorities say that I broke the law. I'm not going to say whether I broke the law or not, but the authorities clocked me at 15 miles an hour over the speed limit, which sucks. In total, it's a $402 ticket because 15 over was $165. Expired registration, 2 months expired, it says $237 for expired tabs. That's one of the problems of having multiple cars. It's so hard to keep up on registration on 20 cars. I tend to forget a lot. Thankfully, that really hasn't been an issue in the past, but I'll try to stay up to date on my tabs a little better. Whether or not I was speeding, I don't think I was, but maybe I was. Hope you guys enjoyed today's random video. Nice to have that truck going to Alaska. And it's always really, really fun stacking miles on the M3. This thing's such a trooper, man. This car actually has a lot of miles. 152,000 miles this car has now. I think I got it with like low hundreds, maybe 110. And it's such a great car. I know it's a BMW. A lot of people think these things have a lot of issues. This car has been really, really good to us. Even though it's making a lot of power, 650 horsepower. It's reliable, it's fun. It's not the best road trip car because it's loud and there's not a ton of space, but if you're just cruising on the highway without beating on it like I always do, it actually does pretty decent with fuel consumption, but I guess that's not really why I own an M3, a V8 M3 is for gas savings. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed. I usually don't take you guys along on trips like this, but today I decided I would.